So you're telling us that we missed the part Junior refused to marry the moth that Mothra sent a couple years ago? Yeah, pretty much.
Then where is she?
She decided to stick around, but yeah, Junior wanted no part of it.
So he's not married. Mothra doesn't know, and neither does
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Well, Godzilla knows. Mothra does not.
So what else has been going on since we've been gone?
Well, we defeated Belial again. We ended another war again. So yeah, that's just basically the gist of it.
And you didn't send for us. Why?
Well, Dad left me in charge, so I decided I could handle it. What?
Nothing. I'm just surprised that we're now barely hearing about it. I'd like to know when my son's in danger, at the time he's in danger.
And yeah, a creepy doll tried to possess my son, so that was terrifying.
Simba.
A doll? Yeah, that's kind of a long story.
Okay. But everybody is fine. We didn't lose anybody in the process.
No, Junior just got a little bit annoyed that entire time because everyone was trying to pressure him into marriage, and then there's that whole ordeal.
Junior's always annoyed.
Yeah, I wonder how Mothra and Godzilla are taking the fact that, well, Godzilla seems to take it just fine that his son didn't want to get married.
Godzilla didn't want to get married either at the time.
Isn't that a fact? Even though they were like best friends when we were little.
That's for sure. What did make them get married?
Me and Godzilla were gone for a couple years, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just amazed she decided to stay even after Junior was like not having it.
Well, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
So that's a Mothra.
Oh, I'm sure she knows.
Yep, looking over now, she definitely does. She does not look, what's the word I'm looking for?
Happy?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll just let you guys deal with that because I don't want to deal with Mothra's anger.
I'll go talk to her.
So our fathers are finally back. Yep. Thank God. I'm a little bit tired of handling everything. Yeah, you're telling me. But you and what's her name decided to become really good friends now. Yeah, after the whole war with Belial. Well, I'm amazed that you two seem to be getting along just fine. Because before you two were like kind of at each other's throats. Kinda? Okay, you were very much at each other's throats. There you go. But it's over now, so I can finally relax.
There you guys are. I was wondering how everybody's went.
Oh, hi, Rafiki.
Hello.
So, what do you need?
Oh, nothing. I thought that Juno would like to know that Sapphire is going back to her land.
You seem relieved. We don't talk about that.
And your mother is going with her.
Wait, what? Why?
It is time your mother returns to her land.
But she's literally married to my father.
Yeah, so?
She's kind of meant to stay here. That's how that works.
Well, your mother needs to go back for a reason, but it is not for you to know.
Does my father know at least?
I don't know. But your mother has business in the land. So they are going to go back. They are leaving tonight as soon as they can get everything together.
And we're just finding out about this?
There is no reason for you to know.
She's literally my mother, so yeah, there kind of is a reason for me to know.
No, not really. Really, when they really needed to know was your father. And whether he will go with her, I don't know. It's just time for them to get the island ready
Ready for what?
for Sapphire to take over. And for the people to know that she will be the queen. And it is your mama's responsibility to get her ready. And the only place to get her ready is on the island. It is tradition. Since she is not married, she needs to go back. And your mother has to go with her.
And I'm guessing my mother isn't too happy with me right now.
Well, your mother would have liked to stay here. But since your mother is her guardian and she has to return.
Since when was my mother Sapphire's guardian?
Since birth.
And I'm just finding out about this now.
Well, if you two would have talked, you wouldn't have known. But since you guys never became friends and you guys never talked, there's a lot of things you don't know.
Well, there's something you don't know, Rafiki. Sapphire and Junior actually became pretty good friends over the past couple of months.
Well,
After Belial was killed.
but it doesn't matter. She has to leave.
Father, did you know about this? Unfortunately, yes, I did. Of course you did. You're the king, you know everything.
Your mother will be gone for a while.
Father, will you be going with them? With her? No, I will not. I am needed here. Understood. Though she was pretty angry at me for some weird reason, and she said she needed to talk to you before she left, so I'll leave you to that. Yes, Father.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Nala is gonna go with her.
No, my mother can't make those kinds of journeys. She's needed here when my dad's busy with something.
It is not up to your dad.
It kind of is. He makes the rules of the Pride Lands. It's just...
A husband never tells his wife what he can and cannot do. It is your mom's decision if she wants to travel that far. I got to go and get things ready for the travel.
Rafiki doesn't know as much as he should, does he? No, he does not. Well, Junior, I will leave you to talk to your mother, because I have some stuff I need to get done myself. So, yes, Father.
Junior?
Mother. I'll leave you to that, Junior. Jeez, real supportive friend, Kion.
So you want to tell me why you refused to marry Sapphire after I bring her here?
Because it was my decision.
Junior, it was the best thing for you. Every king needs a queen.
Not what Father told me.
Well, there's some things your father doesn't understand. So you plan to be alone for the rest of your life and not have somebody will have your back?
I have Kion. Kion's my best friend. He has my back.
Kion cannot watch your back 24/7. He has a family. His loyalty is to his family. Yes, his loyalty is to his friends, but more to his family. That's what makes Kion a good leader. He knows where his loyalty is. His wife makes him stronger. And the stronger he is, the better he gets to be a leader. I'm very disappointed in you.
But Father literally told me it was my
I
decision.
don't care what Father says. I bring her here and you treated her like an enemy.
Okay, it's that Gojiren.
I don't care what was going on in the process. I did not raise you to treat people here on the island as enemies.
But you barely raised me at all. Father did most of the raising.
Fine. Take after your father, but I am still very disappointed in you.
She's never satisfied, is she?
He never listens. He's a stubborn little brat. Takes after his father. Okay, let's see if we have everything we need.
Simba! Ow, what the? Well. So you're King Simba. And you are? The name is Hammerhead. And I was sent to destroy you. By who exactly? I am not required to give names, but you are going down. Dude, if I had $1 for every time this week or month, year, whatever, I've heard that, I would have had plenty by now. Whoa. Well, I guess that's one way to use your head. Ah! 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 Whoa! Ah! Okay, that's
Simba. You gotta help him.
He has to do this on his own, from what I was told.
Who told you that? Simba.
Zazu.
Don't forget about Zazu.
What is that head made of? Ding, ding. Metal plate.
Okay, Junior Kong, hurry.
Hey! Get me out of here! No! Ow! Had enough? Ow! Ow! Didn't anyone ever tell you don't attack royalty? Ah!
Simba. You okay?
Fine. Let me go! Mothra, mind webbing this guy up? He's getting on my nerves. Hey, Hammerhead will not be treated this way.
No, I forgot the mouth.
Yeah, you really have an interesting way of using your head there, fella.
Who sent you? He doesn't know, really.
You webbed his mouth, so he can't really.
I'll make a little hole.
Can't breathe.
Yes, you can breathe through your nose.
The guy's name is Tombstone, okay? Tombstone. What does Tombstone want? Simba's destruction. Dude, you're being dramatic here. He wants the prideless to himself, okay? That's all I know. They just get dumber and dumber every day. So, what do we do with him? Good question.
Take him to the river. Or somebody will find him sooner or later.
Isn't that a little too cruel?
He went after royalty. The rules are rules. Keep him tied up and take him to the river. If somebody finds him, okay. If somebody doesn't, oh well.
Normally I'm against being this brutal, but okay. Hey, let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
The hippopotamus. The hippos can deal with him.
I'm more worried about the crocodiles getting to him.
Oh well. If they're back from vacation.
Yep, when Junior's next king, that's gonna be his problem.
Right?
Which, by the way, Junior's making decent progress.
Rules are rules. You don't mess with loyalty. And if you do, you go to the river. What happens at the river? Does anybody guess?
By the way, I heard you being a little harsh on
Oh,
Junior.
please, let's not talk about Junior.
He's our son, Mothra.
Yes! And he's made it very clear that I was not the one that raised him. So he shouldn't have to listen to me.
Okay, but you were a little too harsh on him.
I thought with Sapphire by his side, he would be understanding and tougher. I thought it would be a good match. And now I have to go back with her.
Well, I mean, Junior and Sapphire are friends at least. So that's something.
Something, but she's supposed to be married. If she's not married, she has to go back to her island and stay there.
Okay, Junior was a little paranoid when they met because Godzilla instincts were always paranoid.
Godzilla, I bring her here so she can make a match. So she can have free range of her life. Without being married, she has to go back to the island and stay there. And I have to go with her.
Well, that I already know. You told me that 7 times while we were on vacation. And while Junior and Kion...
That's just it. I don't know how long I'll be gone.
Don't worry, I'll handle things here until you get back.
If I can come back.
I always handle things here.
I know.
But since Junior and Sapphire are friends now, he seems to be a little disappointed she has to go back, but he's understanding.
Yeah, but if I have to find her a mate and get her ready. If I don't, I'm doomed. I'm stuck there for eternity. I have to become the queen.
Well, I mean, there's always that possibility of me having to go back and forth between islands anyway.
You would do that?
Well, I mean, being king of the monsters, it's kind of a big job for me, going back and forth wherever I'm needed.
Yeah, it won't be the same. I will be stuck there.
And
I won't be able to leave.
Plus, I know if I have to go there, Junior will take care of things here, because being next king, that's his responsibility.
Okay, then. Well, then, we gotta get going. So take care.
This is Tombstone guy Hammerhead was talking about. I'm not sure. I have a gut feeling he's not anything good. Yeah, you think if he sent someone with a plate in his head?
They'll be back.
If Hammerhead doesn't... If Hammerhead knows how to swim, he will be.
If Hammerhead doesn't return to whoever, well, to somebody else after Simba.
Man, that guy had a hard head, figuratively speaking.
He looks like a thumbtack. I'm just saying.
I'm surprised he went after me and not Kion. Unless someone told Tombstone if he wants this land, he goes for you. Possibility.
Martha leave already?
Mothra and Sapphire. Junior doesn't seem happy about it, but he'll get over it. He always does.
What about you?
Well, I'll be too busy to notice she's gone anyway. Because I have to be all over the planet, like, twice a day.
Any issues from any other planet?
Not that I sense. I'm leaving Kong to deal with the Hollow Earth stuff. Well, Kong and Shimu. So my understanding, the Hollow Earth isn't the goal this time. Something tells me Tombstone's not even this big threat either. I just have a feeling he's like a guy in a suit.
Then that means somebody is. Somebody sent him for some reason.
Wonder how much Tombstone paid Hammerhead is the question. Let me go.
Why did Tombstone want to come here?
Maybe he thinks there's like treasure buried underneath the pylons. I don't know. Kion, scope out the area. I'm on it. This Tombstone guy sounds like a real threat, unlike the past couple of times.
Yeah, my concern is that they're sending humans, not.
So far it was a human, it could be anything else afterwards.
You know, but why send humans to kill an animal?
Hammerhead wasn't even armed.
I know, isn't that just...
His head was his weapon, Godzilla. He was ramming me with his head. Yeah, I thought his head felt a little off when I was holding him back. Because he has a metal plate in his head. Okay, I get it. Thought I had to emphasize that.
Simba, did you get checked out?
I'll be fine. I've been through worse situations. After all, I did fight Scar and Belial I don't know how many times.
I cannot find... no, sire, I cannot find any word on Mr. Hammerhead.
That's good, Zaza.
He is mysterious. He's a mysterious man, as mysterious as he showed up. Yes, he is. No idea, but it does not mean anything good. You know that, sire. Others will come. They always do.
At least it's not like a zombie or something this time.
I'm afraid that the Pylons, the Pylons will be overcome by humans.
That we know of. Could be anything else afterwards.
No, I have a feeling this is all gonna be humans.
If you can even consider Hammerhead a human with a metal plate in your head. I don't think you're too human if you have a metal plate inside your skull.
But you have to think about it. Usually a monster attacks us first and then the humans come. It has never been the human first. They always come out later. But for one to come out first, that is not good.
And to not go after Kion for once.
They come and they know the land. He had to have scoped out the Pylons before he even entered the Pylons.
Perhaps.
Because how else will he know you would be here?
Lucky guess.
Don't know, sire. I think he's been watching you. for him to know exactly what day you guys will be home and exactly what day you would be by yourself, what time you would be by yourself. I think he's us a spy.
That's a little concerning.
Yes, tell me about it. The hippos haven't heard any information, and neither has the antelope.
There's no way he could have escaped his bounds, right? Maybe. Unless he's used to being webbed up.
Humans are very, very tricky creatures, I tell you.
Doesn't matter fast. I get shot by them daily. Why you enter their cities daily? What do you expect? Good
You
point.
need to leave their fish alone, and then they would not attack you.
Yeah, the fish. That's why they attack me.
Especially the fishermen. You have to leave some fish for them. They have families too, you know. They cannot survive on rice alone.
Yeah, sure they can't.
They can't. Nor can they survive on the fruit or the tea that they drink. They need the fish to survive. You have to leave them some fish every now and then.
Do you understand how hungry it gets patrolling the lands 24/7?
Do you realize that if you didn't eat all the fish, that they would not shoot you? And stay off the land and quit tearing down their buildings. They would leave you alone.
Oh.
But no, not you. Not the great Godzilla. He has to go and patrol the islands. And because he is so big and scary and ugly, the people have to shoot him.
Ugly? Really?
Well, you know Elvis Presley, but...
And you're not exactly Michael Jackson, Zazu.
I never said I was. But I bet if I could moonwalk, I could be. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta work on it. But that is beside the point. Humans are coming on the islands, and that is not okay.
Zazu, Simba, can I eat him? No, you cannot. Oh man.
You know fish.
Sure about that?
Watch it. Lizard butt.
Beak brain.
Lizard butt.
Banana beak.
Hey. Donkey butt. Fresh breath.
Alright, Zazu, that's enough. Get back to your patrol.
Fine. Lizard butt.
Banana beak. You can fly, Zazu!
I don't want to fly. My wings hurt.
Father, I sense something heading towards Sapphire's Island.